One of the most noticeable changes that occurs to our bodies as we age is the progressive weakening of our muscles, particularly those in our legs. Sarcopenia, a decrease in muscle strength, can lead to problems with balance, movement, and a higher risk of falls. Weak leg muscles can impair independence and general quality of life by making daily activities like walking, standing for long periods of time, and climbing stairs more challenging. Muscle weakness is inevitable, but it doesn't have to be. Leg strength can be preserved, and further deterioration can be avoided with regular exercise and a healthy diet. Because the body needs particular nutrients to maintain, build, and repair muscles, nutrition is essential for muscular health. You may encourage your body's innate capacity to stay active, mobile, and independent far into old age by incorporating these nutrient-dense foods into your daily diet. Here's the worst part, though. It has been demonstrated that one of these diets can boost muscle strength by up to 30% in a matter of weeks. Which one is it? To find out, you'll need to continue watching. You won't look at your grocery list the same way after learning about these 7 essential items, I promise. Are you prepared to change your mobility and gain control over your leg strength? Let's get started. Please let me know where you're coming from today before we begin. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have, and leave a comment below. Remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health's top health advice. Before we continue, kindly like, comment, and share this content with your friends if you find it useful. By doing this, more people become aware of the channel. This information should not be interpreted as medical advice. It is merely meant to be informative. For individualized nutritional advice, always seek the advice of a medical expert or licensed dietitian. We will now order our list from 7 to 1. 7. Walnuts. Have you ever considered the potential benefits of these little, brain-shaped nuts for our aging population? Let's begin with an unexpected fact. One of the greatest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids is walnuts, in case you were unaware. Yes, exactly. Packed with minerals, these nutty powerhouses might benefit our bodies as we age. Let's start by discussing those omega-3s. For our muscles, these fatty acids act as a calming salve. They aid in lowering inflammation, a problem that many elderly people face. Reduced inflammation results in improved mobility and decreased pain. That's not all, though. Additionally, omega-3 fatty acids help to prevent age-related muscle loss. Think of them as little bodyguards defending our muscles against the ravages of aging. Let's go on to the next superstar walnut, magnesium. This mineral, which is abundant in walnuts, is very important for our muscles. Magnesium facilitates healthy muscular contraction. It ensures that everything moves in unison, much like the conductor of an orchestra. Seniors should pay particular attention to this, since it can help them avoid cramping and enhance their general muscle performance. There's more, though. Additionally, walnuts are a fantastic source of healthy fats and protein. For consistent energy levels throughout the day, these nutrients are essential. Seniors will experience less weariness and have more energy for everyday tasks as a result. Additionally, walnut protein aids in the upkeep and regeneration of muscles. Consider it the foundation for robust, healthy muscles. Let's now discuss antioxidants. A wealth of these beneficial chemicals can be found in walnuts. They serve as little barriers, preventing free radical injury to our muscles. Seniors would especially benefit from this since it can aid in muscle repair following daily activities or exercise. This is where things start to get interesting, though. Walnuts are excellent for bone health in addition to helping muscles. Walnuts may benefit older person's bone growth, according to a study published in the journal Nutrients. The scientists found that some of the chemicals in walnuts may promote the growth of osteoblasts, which are cells that form new bone. Consuming walnuts was linked to improved bone density in older women, according to a different study published in the Journal of Medicine and Food. This is important since our bones tend to weaken with age. Better general mobility and a decreased incidence of fractures are associated with stronger bones. How, then, can elderly people include walnuts in their regular diet? You wouldn't believe how simple it is. On its own, a handful of walnuts is a delicious snack. Additionally, you can sprinkle them over your porridge or yogurt in the morning. They provide a great crunch and nutty flavor to salads, making them delectable. For smoothie lovers, adding a handful of walnuts can improve the flavor and nutritional value. Keep in mind that consistency is essential. It is better to eat walnuts on a regular basis rather than in excessive quantities on occasion. Aim for a small handful, or approximately 1 ounce, of walnuts each day. Despite their many health benefits, walnuts should only be included in a well-balanced diet. Because of their high calorie content, moderation is essential. Additionally, it's essential to speak with your doctor before making big dietary changes if you have any nut allergies or particular medical conditions. 6. One of the best diets for maintaining muscle strength, particularly in older persons, is salmon. Omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for lowering muscle inflammation and halting age-related muscle loss, are rich in this fatty fish. It can be difficult for seniors to retain their strength since inflammation can hasten the breakdown of muscles. Elderly people can benefit from salmon's anti-inflammatory properties, which assist prevent muscular atrophy and promote general mobility by incorporating it into their diet. In addition to omega-3s, salmon is a fantastic source of high-quality protein, which is necessary for both muscle growth and repair. The body needs adequate protein to maintain and repair muscle mass, and since aging frequently causes a natural decrease in muscle mass, getting enough protein is even more crucial. Salmon is a great option for seniors who want to maintain their leg strength because one meal contains all the essential amino acids required for muscle regeneration. The high vitamin D content of salmon is another advantage of eating it. Strong bones serve as the basis for muscle function, and vitamin D is essential for healthy bones. Seniors who don't get enough vitamin D may have weaker bones, which makes them more vulnerable to falls and fractures. Eating salmon on a daily basis can naturally raise vitamin D levels and improve bone and muscular health, as many older persons are weak in this vitamin due to limited sun exposure. Salmon is also a good source of B vitamins, especially B12, which is essential for the synthesis of red blood cells and nerve function, for muscles to contract effectively and keep the legs sturdy and able to sustain body weight. Healthy nerves are necessary. Fatigue, muscle weakness, and even tingling in the legs are all symptoms of a B12 shortage that can impair movement. In contrast to conventional yogurt, Greek yogurt is a great meal option for seniors who wish to preserve and build their leg muscles. 5. Greek yogurt. To produce a thicker, higher protein product, Greek yogurt undergoes an additional filtering step to eliminate excessive whey. Greek yogurt has both casein and whey protein, which makes it a great option for muscle repair and recovery. Protein is necessary for sustaining muscles. Over time, casein, a slow-digesting protein, helps to keep muscles from breaking down by giving them a consistent supply of amino acids. Seniors who lose muscle as a result of aging would especially benefit from this. In contrast, Whey protein is rapidly digested and facilitates instant muscle recovery, making Greek yogurt a complete choice for bolstering leg strength. Greek yogurt is high in probiotics, which are good bacteria that support intestinal health, in addition to its remarkable protein level. For seniors to get the most out of their meals, a healthy stomach is essential for proper nutrient absorption. Muscle weakness and exhaustion may result from ineffective digestion and vitamin deficits brought on by poor gut health. Regular Greek yogurt consumption can help older persons' digestive systems and increase their body's absorption of protein, calcium, and magnesium, nutrients that support muscles. Additionally, Greek yogurt is a great source of calcium, a mineral that is essential for healthy bones. Strong bones are necessary for stability and mobility, since the legs support a large portion of the body weight. A senior's capacity to walk and move freely may be severely impacted by a calcium deficit, since it can cause brittle bones and an elevated risk of fractures. Greek yogurt is a dual-action food that promotes bone and muscle health since it contains both protein and calcium. Vitamin B12, another vital ingredient included in Greek yogurt, is necessary for both neurological and energy synthesis. Leg strength may be impacted by muscle weakness, balance problems, and general exhaustion brought on by a B12 deficiency. Due to decreased stomach acid production, which makes it more difficult for the body to absorb this vitamin from food, many elderly persons suffer from a B12 shortage. Consuming foods high in B12, such as Greek yogurt, can help avoid these shortages and preserve healthy muscle function. Spinach. A nutrient powerhouse, spinach has many advantages for seniors who want to keep their legs strong and avoid muscular weakening. Magnesium, an important element that is vital to muscular function, is abundant in this leafy green. Magnesium inhibits muscle cramps and spasms, which are typical problems among older persons, and helps control muscle contractions and nerve communication. Increased muscle weakness and exhaustion brought on by a magnesium deficit might make it more difficult to remain active and mobile. Nitrate, a substance that has been demonstrated to increase blood circulation and muscle efficiency, is one of the most notable nutrients in spinach. Nitrates aid in blood vessel dilatation, which improves the muscle's ability to receive oxygen and nutrients. Increased circulation lessens tiredness and increases endurance by ensuring that the leg muscles get enough oxygen and vital nutrients. Seniors who may suffer from poor circulation and decreased movement as a result of aging may especially benefit from this. Iron, a mineral necessary for the synthesis of red blood cells, is also abundant in spinach. The body utilizes red blood cells to carry oxygen, and an iron shortage can result in anemia, which makes you feel tired, weak, and lightheaded. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to iron deficiency, so include foods high in iron, such as spinach, in their diet will help them avoid these problems and maintain their general strength and energy levels. Spinach's high vitamin K level, which is essential for bone health, is another advantage. In order to keep bones healthy and fracture-resistant, vitamin K helps control calcium levels in the bones. Eating foods high in vitamin K, such as spinach, can help reduce falls and injuries since weak bones can lead to instability and mobility problems. Antioxidants like zeaxanthin and lutein, which are found in spinach, shield the muscles from oxidative damage. Consuming nutrients that help neutralize free radicals is crucial, since oxidative stress can eventually lead to muscle degeneration. Spinach contains antioxidants that help to maintain healthy muscles and lower inflammation. 3 eggs. Given their reputation as a nutritious powerhouse, eggs are a great meal option for seniors who want to strengthen their legs. The high-quality protein content of eggs is one of the main factors contributing to their many health benefits. Eggs are a complete protein source that promotes muscle growth, repair, and maintenance since they contain all 9 essential amino acids. Sarcopenia, a normal loss of muscle mass that occurs as people age, can cause weakening legs and decreased mobility. Eating eggs on a regular basis guarantees that the body gets the protein it needs to prevent muscle loss and maintain strength. Choline, a vitamin that is essential for nerve and muscle function, is another significant ingredient in eggs. Acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that helps nerves and muscles communicate, is produced with the help of choline. Balance, coordination, and muscle contractions all depend on this. Choline shortage can cause slower reflexes, poor coordination, and muscle weariness, all of which raise the risk of falls and injury in the elderly. Vitamin D, which is essential for bone density and muscle function, is also abundant in eggs. Vitamin D deficiency is common in older persons and can lead to muscle weakness, joint pain, and weak bones. Regular egg consumption can support bone stability and strength because vitamin D improves calcium absorption. This is especially crucial for preventing osteoporosis, a prevalent ailment that increases the risk of fractures in the elderly. Eggs are also a good source of B vitamins, especially B6 and B12, which are necessary for the synthesis of red blood cells and energy metabolism. B vitamins keep the body active and less prone to weariness by assisting in the conversion of food into useful energy. Consuming foods high in B vitamins, such as eggs, might improve endurance and athletic performance because weak legs can occasionally be associated with low energy and poor circulation. A combination of protein, fiber, and vital minerals, beans are a very nutrient-dense plant-based diet that helps seniors who want to keep their legs strong by promoting muscle strength and recuperation. In addition to offering other health advantages, beans make a great substitute for animal-based protein sources. Plant-based protein, one of the most vital elements in beans, aids in the development and maintenance of muscular tissue. Many elderly people find it difficult to get enough protein each day, and beans provide a convenient and reasonably priced supply of this vital mineral. Leg weakness can be avoided and muscle mass preserved by include legumes in meals, whether they be kidney beans, chickpeas, lentils, or black beans. Additionally, beans are high in fiber, which is essential for controlling blood sugar. Energy crashes, which can cause exhaustion and decreased mobility, can be avoided with stable blood sugar levels. Consuming foods high in fiber, such as beans, guarantees a consistent and prolonged release of energy throughout the day, which is important for seniors who frequently suffer changes in their energy levels. The potassium concentration of beans, a crucial mineral that helps avoid muscle cramps and spasms, is another essential advantage. Potassium and salt work together to sustain healthy neuron and muscle function. Consuming more meals high in potassium, such as beans, may help seniors who frequently have leg cramps. Beans are a great source of potassium as well as iron, which is essential for the creation of red blood cells and the transportation of oxygen. Anemia from iron deficiency can result in weakness, lightheadedness, and exhaustion. Because the oxygen supply to the muscles directly affects leg strength, eating foods high in iron, such as beans, helps maintain overall mobility and endurance. Beans also have the special benefit of promoting heart health, which also supports muscle function. Strong, active muscles depend on preserving cardiovascular health, since the heart pumps blood enriched with oxygen to the legs. Beans include soluble fiber, which lowers LDL and bad cholesterol, lowers the risk of heart disease, and improves circulation. Although they are frequently disregarded as a potent food for supporting muscles, bananas include a special blend of potassium, magnesium, and carbs that make them a great option for seniors who want to keep their legs strong and avoid muscular weakness. Bananas' high carbohydrate content, which offers a quick and natural source of energy, is one of their main advantages. Bananas are a fantastic pre- or post-workout snack because they provide a consistent energy release, unlike manufactured sweets that cause energy dumps. Seniors who eat bananas can maintain their mobility and level of activity without experiencing abrupt exhaustion, as muscle function depends on sufficient energy availability. Potassium, an essential electrolyte involved in nerve and muscle function as well as hydration, is also abundant in bananas. Leg strength may be impacted by muscle spasms, weakness, and poor circulation caused by a potassium shortage. Seniors can avoid muscle-related pain and increase their general mobility by eating foods high in potassium, such as bananas. Magnesium, another vital component included in bananas, aids in controlling muscular contraction and averting spasms. Together with potassium, magnesium makes ensuring that muscles contract and relax correctly. Seniors who don't get enough magnesium may become stiff, twitch their muscles, and feel exhausted. A tasty and natural way to satisfy daily magnesium requirements and maintain the best possible function of the legs is to eat bananas. Vitamin B6, which is also included in bananas, aids in the development of red blood cells and the movement of oxygen. Consuming foods high in vitamin B6, such as bananas, helps maintain good circulation and maintained energy levels since oxygen is necessary for muscle power and endurance. Bananas have several nutritional advantages, but they're also quite convenient and simple to digest. Bananas offer a mild energy source that the body can absorb with ease, in contrast to some other high-fiber foods that could upset the stomach. For seniors with fragile digestive systems, or those seeking a quick and wholesome snack to support leg strength, this makes them a great option. For further benefits, seniors can try to eat one banana a day, either by itself or in combination with foods high in protein, such as Greek yogurt or nuts. An easy, natural, and efficient way for older folks to keep strong, healthy legs and feed their muscles is by including bananas in their diet. For elders to remain mobile, balanced, and independent overall, leg strength must be maintained. Older persons can maintain energy levels, reduce frailty, and enhance muscle function by include nutrient-rich meals in their diet. From better circulation and energy metabolism to the preservation of muscles and neurological function, each of these foods has special advantages. Seniors can maintain their strength, mobility, and level of activity well into old age by eating a balanced diet and engaging in regular physical activity. Seniors can improve their quality of life and experience the independence that comes with strong, healthy legs by adopting little dietary changes.